Good morning. I wanted to share with you a little bit more specifically what exactly I'm going to share. My past journey over, I said I wasn't going to bring it up, but I had some dark days. I had some days that I didn't get up. I'll share with you my journey of getting out of that. Some counseling, some coaching, doing in-home ketamine, my first time doing mushrooms, to get myself back to a spot. Was never going to hurt myself, but there were days that I go to the VA, and they always ask you whenever you're there for your appointments, do you want to kill yourself, commit suicide? And she asked the question, she said, do you ever feel like you just don't want to wake up? And that hit me because that day I felt that way. And I think a lot of us have that feeling at some point. We just get tired of life beating us down on certain things. But that's why I've tried to learn, and I'm still working on it. I'll never master it, I'm sure, but I'll get better. Controlling your mind. And that's what I'm going to share with you, things that I've learned along the way. My relationships. I look in the mirror. I'll share more detail why I feel some of them didn't work out. I had some great relationships. Fell in love, but never gave up. I love that feeling so much that it outweighs the potential heartbreak, which has been 100% at this point, some worse than others. But I refuse to give up because I love being in a relationship. My health has always been pretty good. I've always been overweight. I've always struggled with weight. 12 years ago, I lost, which I share some of that sometimes, I lost 65 pounds and put most of it back. A lot of it muscle. I got in better shape. Got up to 250. Again, I was at 265. Got down to 205. Recently got up to 250. I carry my weight well, so a lot of people are like, oh, you're fine. You don't need to lose weight. But I have the gut, and my body reacts to weight. Like, for example, on my last blood test, my thyroid is a little bit high. My cholesterol is a little bit high. It doesn't take much for my stuff to get out of whack. So I have to really be focused on it. I don't take any prescribed medicines. I'm very thankful for that. So I'm going to share that journey with you. Things that I do, to the supplements I take, the foods I eat, the type of exercise I do. I try to keep it simple. I try to push myself, but I try to keep it in my life. I try to keep things super simple in life for me. And making money, I want to build. I've always had visions. I've always had the entrepreneurial spirit. Been doing it for forever. Had mediocre success. I've been able to attract money and things to me, but not in the way I want. And I'll discuss that. It's not always the how. If you have the why, if you know the want, what you're wanting, sometimes you have to breathe and let things unfold, which I'm kind of doing now. I'm in the process of, I'm going to share with you my journey. I'm going to rent my rooms out in my house. My plan is to travel. Some of you, if you've been following, you see that I've converted a little trailer that I can travel in. I'm getting ready to go to Kansas City to pick up a motorcycle and an adventure bike so I can go do some adventuring. Going to go to the Tail of the Dragon, which I've been to several times, been in the truck. So, and I'm going to share, one of the themes that I want to share with is, these quotes and these sayings. And they're just like little nibbles, but not enough to get us over the edge, to get us committed, to get us to doing something. So, and I'm wearing this outfit because I have a job today. I had shut this business down, but I still get calls here and there. It's easy money for me. It gets me out of the house. As I get this rolling, everything's starting to happen for a reason and purpose. And sayings like that, everything happens for a reason. People come into your life. I'll share with you Ron's choice of what that means to me. Because I used to hate some of those sayings. Let go, let God. But I've learned to understand them and appreciate them. This one's been a little bit long, but it's going to be pinned to the top because trying to work on my marketing, trying to give you a preview of what's coming up. So I'm going to share this process as I go through this and how I do it, share where I failed, so you can see what's coming up. I'm not just going to get on here and ramble. Love you guys. Have a great day.